this should be no surprise with Drip and the Drip Network. Let's get into it. Welcome to DeFi Crypto Talk, where we talk everything DeFi in the cryptocurrency space. For all my subscribers out there, welcome back. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Let's dive into the video. So the drip price is still now hanging out in the mid $5 range. We're sitting at $5.56. Been in the $5 range for most of the day, so not too much update there. Still accumulating, still building those drip faucet bags. So nothing more to say there. Moving on to my faucet. So finally breached 1100 now, so on my way to 1200 now, which is great. Just compounded and just actually added some in, to be quite honest with you. I added some in from some of the garden. I took some of those profits I took the other day, and I split them up, and then between that and what I already had on the faucet here, it came out to about like 20 some odd drip. So threw that in there, and now we're looking really good. So well on our way to 2000 now, so feeling fairly bullish for that. As far as the garden's concerned, so still draining. There's still people taking out profits, but again, you know, that's to be expected when we're only 8 days away from the animal farm launch, which I'm actually pumped up for. I don't really see a lot of videos out there as of yet really trying to pump it up. Forex out there doing his thing, but I think as we get closer, more and more people start talking about it. But I'm pumped for it. I cannot wait. And you know, I know this what we're seeing right here, especially in the garden and in drip, is just temporary, in my opinion. So but I fully do expect the garden to continue to drain. How low, I have no idea. We'll just have to wait and see. But you know, I've wrote it down even lower than this, and I will continue to do the same. Now moving on to my garden. So I just compounded a little bit earlier, so I have a little close to 2.2 million now, and the goal now is just to continue to build this up to 3 million. Nothing too crazy here, taking profits, and I decided just to sort of let it ride and continue to recompound each and every day, trying to build it up the best I can and the quickest I can, and then maybe occasionally take profits. But other than that, feeling pretty excited for the garden. I still think it's a sleeper, and I still think it's gonna shock a lot of people in the coming days ahead. As far as our per day earnings, so in the garden, I'm making $54 per day. Scrolling on down to drip, as you can see, I am making roughly $62 per day. Not bad there. And then the piggy bank, for our daily per day earnings, we are making roughly about $2.60. So I have not compounded the piggy bank, and I don't know how long. I have some money available there, so I probably need to do so in order to start building this back up, especially since we're 8 days away from when the magic starts. So I'll probably do that here shortly. Moving on to new players today. So we have 4 hours left in the day, and today was probably one of our lowest. I think, actually, I take that back. I think we've been down to 75 per day. So I think a lot of it now is just people just anticipating for the launch of the animal farm, and you know, getting that back online and being able to see all those farms coming up. So I'm not too worried about it. I'll take 86 more than 0, so that's good. And we'll just continue to build up and build from here. And I think as we get closer to marketing, there's updates I'm going to talk to you guys here in a bit. But as we get closer to the launch day, I think Forex is really going to start releasing the big guns for this. So, but as long as this graph is going up, I have no issues, and you know, I have full confidence that drip will, you know, return to its old-time glory, if not exceed that. And then it's for updates, excuse me. We have the BSC scan ads are up and live, so looks pretty good from right here. I didn't go to BSC scan to actually see it myself, but it looks really good here, so that should help out. And then the big Twitter and floor push getting prepared now. Big push this week. So again, Forex is doing what he said he was going to do originally, and continue to push the drip network and the animal farm out there, and looking forward to it. So I thought that was it, and then I scrolled down, and then I looked, and there's also some Twitter pushes that he's been doing. So different Twitter handlers out there, different pages, just trying to get the word of drip out, which I think is great. Which I wanted to talk to you guys and get your opinion on things. So lately, as of late, because I remember not way back when, probably like a year ago, the Twitter, you can post literally any coin on a big Twitter influencer page, and just the overall talk about this coin potentially be on this person's page would shoot that coin up like 10x. I mean, and sometimes not, most of the time not even that high, but it would shoot it up a lot. So my question is, do you guys think Twitter, and I know Forex is sort of playing with the marketing right now, but do you think Twitter's is actively a good way to market the Animal Farm launch? Do you guys think these BSC scan ads are a good way to market it? I know he's out there spending a lot of money doing his thing, getting the word out there, and this is typically what you normally do to get the word out there and drive a lot of hype. But what kind of innovative and just overall effective ad campaigns have you guys seen that have worked? I'd like to get you guys' opinion on it. So pretty interested in that. But other than that, yeah, so he's still pushing it out, still pushing out the word of drip. So nothing else really say on that one. Moving on. So now I wanted to talk about this real quick. So I've been seeing a couple of my comments, and it's normal, all this talk about moon coins and we're not going up any, or drip's just remaining dead, this, that, and the other. So I've been in I've been in multiple different crypto projects, and not trying to toot my horn or anything, but I was a terrible investor. I'll put it to you like that. I was terrible at picking coins. I was terrible at getting into coins. This is primarily one. And this is this is the point I'm trying to say. I'm not concerned, and I do not believe in any way, in my opinion, that this drip will become this right here and just flatline. I do not think that's going to happen. We have way too much going on, and we have way too much about to come out that I think will help push us back to where we need to be. Now, I was in this token way back when, and I got in right about here, rode all the way up. Everybody's excited. I'm looking at my wallet. I'm seeing a huge gain, and then all of a sudden it just started tanking. And ever since, as you could see, it's just basically flatline. I have no fear of that. And that's just me being in the crypto space for some time. I'm to a point now where with drip alone, if it's it is what it is with drip. I am more than positive it's going to be a lot higher in price than we're at now. And this isn't drip. Let me pull it up. It's going to be a lot higher in price than what it is right now, and I believe it has a bright future. And I wasn't in the very beginning, but getting in right over here, I'm just going to keep riding it out, and ride it. And as soon as we look at this trip, this thing is dying, if not dead. Yeah. So those are the type of things I'm starting to see, but realize this can change in an instant. You guys remember how in different crypto tokens you've seen it, where as soon as the price goes up $5, I mean, and almost instantly the sentiment changes from this coin sucks, it's dead, to this coin's going to $1 million almost instantly. That's all it takes, and that's all we're waiting for. And that's what and I believe Forex has a lot of that plan straight ahead. He's already told us what he's going to do, so I'm just sitting there waiting for it, because like I said, we could be right here, and right here in this situation, and we're sitting here thinking, oh, this is dead, this coin's not going to work, this is a terrible idea, and then it's going to take that one little blip that we have there, and then we're going to skyrocket back up. So this is just my thinking on it. So having been basically just messed over on a lot of other crypto coins, different feeling and different scenario with drip, in my opinion. So I'm sticking with it, and to each their own. If you sell, that's all on you. If not, then good as well. So it's not a big thing. So as long as you do what makes you happy in this crypto space, then you can't go wrong there. So just want to bring that up. I saw that in the comments a lot, so just want to put that out there. Let's see. Other than that, I didn't really see anything big in the news for today. So that's the end of the video. So appreciate your time. Please comment, like, subscribe at the very bottom. I appreciate it, and I will see you on the next one.